hate going up the goddamn stairs. Holy shit. Fuck. Either I need more exercise, which I probably do, or I just need to do something about that. How are you guys? Thank you so much for coming in. All right. Got my mic hooked up. I'm okay. How's everyone doing today? Thank you so much for coming in. I know, as the title says, there's a lot to talk about. Good. Let's get going today. Good. I have my tea here. I have my water here. I'm good. What's up, guys? This is Rico from Kelphelp. Thank you so much for coming in today. I know we're gonna be talking a lot about Berserk today. I'll passively play Dark Souls, you know, just give you guys something nice to look at. Or if you just want to talk, we can do that too. It's hard to talk about today. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard the Berserk news about Kentaro Miura's passing yesterday, it got me hard. I'm not gonna lie. It got me really hard. Yeah. Death is one of those, like, personally, death is one of those things that I don't really take well, especially to people who are close around me. I'm not saying that Miura was close around me, obviously. I'm in Cali, he's in Japan, but in terms of affiliation to how I felt about the series, obviously, you know, that's how it was. I mean, to be fair, I started the channel mostly as I don't want to like talk too much about me, but the reason that I love Berserk so much is that, you know, it gave me a lot of talk with a lot of people to speak about such an amazing franchise, and I love this franchise to death, honestly. And I think we talked about it on Discord, so if you guys want to have more chats, go check there. But it was really nice to talk with a lot of people, how people felt about Berserk. But no. First of all, thank you guys so much to Ulysses, to Elmi, Henrik, and Simon. How are you guys? Thank you for coming in, and I know other people are watching as well. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I hope you guys are going to have a nice time today. It's going to be a nice, calm stream. We're just going to be talking about wonderful memories of Berserk. I want to play Dark Souls 2 because clearly Dark Souls was absolutely inspired by Berserk. And countless of other pieces of media were inspired by Berserk too. I think it still surprises me to see how many individuals were inspired by Berserk, actually. Speaking on the inspiration of Berserk, one of the guys on their Turbo, our Discord. There we go. Not like too harsh on it. One of the guys on Discord, Turbo, he was talking about how the creator of Hajime no Ippo, which, if you guys don't know, is a boxing anime. Fantastic boxing anime, by the way. I love Ippo. Ippo's fantastic. He was kind of recurring about how he was an assistant for Miura, and how he just was enraptured and loved by his art. He just loved the way he drew the story and everything. It's getting too hot, even though it's a breeze. Let me take this out. It was really, really nice to talk about that. And that was really, really cool, actually. You know, talking to him about Berserk, how he got started with that, how he inspired. It's amazing, because if you think about it... Sorry about the moving around. Cool. You know, talking about how Berserk has affected so many individuals and so many people, it's just quite amazing. And I'll put it like this. It is amazing to see how Miura has worked on Berserk since his childhood. Or teen years, I'm sorry. And how he just continues to keep going on. And he hasn't stopped. He just kept going until, you know, his last days. I think, honestly, any man or any person, I mean, who, you know, really strives towards their passion and trying to do what they love, at the end of the day, they'll be happy, even though there's going to be some, what is it called? Some obstacles along the way, but it's commendable. Simon says, even though Berserk may seem like not a big deal to some people, they didn't realize how influential the series, not just in video games, but many other media. Absolutely. I mean, great talk about that too, because I don't know if you guys have watched the Castlevania Netflix show. If you haven't, highly, highly recommend doing so, by the way. It's such an incredible series. Oh my god. If you haven't watched that, I would absolutely recommend it. One of the producers, was he the producer or director? Samuel Dietz. He just said that his work was inspired by Miura, Berserk, and they want to adapt Berserk too one day. Obviously, today's conversation will not be about where the franchise will go, because it's way too soon for that, and I don't even want to fathom that talk at all. So if anyone even mentions that, I'm not going to talk about that at all. That's not going to happen today. Honestly, what I just wanted to talk was how influential this franchise was, how it affected so many pieces of media, how it affected so many people here, and I honestly feel really grateful that I'm here talking with you guys, speaking about Berserk. And even now, I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber at all, or even in that subject, but I feel really grateful to have met and talked with some great people about Berserk, how that goes on, how Berserk is, and just getting to know more about the franchise. I'm genuinely really grateful about it, and I think any franchise that I actually feel like that, I can't ask for anything more. I really can't ask. Thinking about it. Ifurito, how are you, man? Thank you for coming in. One mention that surprised me is that Hideki Kamiya bringing up Berserk, which I'm not too surprised, because playing Devil May Cry 1 and 2, you can see parts of Berserk oozing in those games. Yeah, from what I know, Kamiya, obviously we know how much of a meme he is on Twitter. How Kamiya is, he really is one of those guys who loves his inspiration, and he absolutely adores, you can really tell that he really loves and appreciates, Berserk, like I said, through Devil May Cry. I'll be quite honest. I have not played that much of Devil May Cry. I've only played maybe 1/6 of Devil May Cry 1. So that is clearly not enough to go off the series. I know Bayonet is fantastic. From what I know, at least, they're just fantastic, high-octane, action-packed games. And, when you look at Berserk as in terms of fighting aspects, it really comes across with like such a beautiful, visceral take on it, and you can really tell a lot of things were really influenced by that. I'm very, very happy with that. It honestly makes me want to go and look at some of the influences of Berserk. Oh fuck, I spilled it. But I am very, very curious to see what franchises have been inspired by Berserk. Obviously, one of my favorite ones is Dark Souls. Yeah, I've played 1 too many times. I've played through 3 quite a bit. I still need to finish Bloodborne. I haven't, I don't. But no, it's really quite incredible to see how many franchises were really influenced by Berserk. And it makes me happy to see that. A lot of people really are very appreciative, myself included, honestly. I am curious, though. I am curious, because there's clearly so many franchises I don't know about. I'm going to look this up real quick, and if anything is relevant, I'm going to pull this up on stream. Okay. Let me see something. Okay, I'm going to look this up. Franchises. Sir, there is no such thing as playing Dark Souls too much. Bruh. Okay, you're right about that. We'll get into some today. Oh, okay, this is interesting. All right, I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna show this to you guys. So I'm gonna pull this up. This is gonna be the PC tab. I'm gonna go to browser. Let's look at not live streaming right here. It's gonna be a Berserk article that I found right here. Okay, cool. It's doing that properly. Let me pull that out for you. Perfect. All right, cool. That's nice and centered. All right. So this is an article that I was just finding because I'm just curious. Oh, this is very cool. This is an awesome question, and I'm surprised that I didn't notice. So I'm a fan of Berserk. However, I won't be minor to major spoilers. I won't go too much into spoilers here because I don't think it's fair for people who have heard of this news and really do want to get into the franchise. So I don't want to go too much into what is it called? I don't want to go much into the nitty gritty, but I've never seen Black Clover. I heard this is a great one, actually. I mean, just from here, I definitely get, you know, Berserk vibes. You can I zoom in? Okay, I can't zoom in. Oh, God. Thank you. Whatever. But no, just from looking at here, you can definitely see, like, you know, the anime protagonist holding up the big sword, just like Guts. Okay, so they're villains on a destructive path for an Eclipse-style massacre that saw the entire elven race disappear into legend, much how Guts went on a rampage to kill the apostles to kill Griffith. That is cool. I didn't know that, so I'm definitely gonna check that out. Oh, cool. Okay. So Ifrito says one artist in series I think I was inspired is Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. Oh my god. Nocturne's coming out soon. Very excited for Nocturne. Now that you brought that up, I want to check this out too. I mean, we do know the obvious collaboration. There wasn't actually a Cap collaboration. I remember hearing about this. That the was it called Liberation DX2? That was the mobile game, and it's really cool. Just imagine like Pokemon Go mix, but just Shin Megami Tensei, and they added Berserk in there too, which is really cool. You can, I mean, it's not surprising to see how much they really combine that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm only seeing this collaboration. How about this, Ifrito? If you do see an article that is inspiration, please let me know. Drop it in our Discord, because right now we're just all talking about Berserk and everything, and how the franchise has influenced so much of us, and obviously, you know. I know about you, but Lucifer in his adult form looks a bit like Griffith. I think you're right. I do remember seeing that. Lucifer. Yeah, I do see that. Simon says we both know the Musou game on the PS4 only 2 years ago. The creator mentioned that that inspired them to make Dynasty Wars in the first. That is funny. It's not surprising. I don't know if I mentioned this to a lot of people, but I'm not the biggest fan. Oh yeah, he does look like Griffith. I never thought about that. I'm not the biggest fan of Dynasty Warriors because the gameplay is repetitive, but you can definitely see the inspiration there. It is very, very cool, though. Yeah, actually, I would say this looks more like Femto. More the... Actually, no, I would say both of these. I would go on a limb and say both of these. I'll go into why. Von Hunter, how are you, man? What's up, my boy? Sad to join you on such a sad occasion. No. I appreciate us. I appreciate you coming in and talking about that. But let's celebrate him together. Not a huge fan of Berserk gore and lore. Isn't it myself? Absolutely get it. But I most definitely respect his work. I think that's. I mean, obviously we're more than grateful for that. Just to hear that, man. It does make me happy to see that a lot of people really have been influenced. And the thing is, if someone if you told me that you can't stomach Berserk because of blood and gore, that's totally acceptable. Berserk goes over the top of that. But to really see how inspirational it was to the franchise, I didn't even know that Hajime no Ippo was inspired by Berserk because they know each other so closely. And remember what you're talking about. I think the SMT mobile game has characters from Berserk. Yeah, they actually have Shirake and Guts in there. I haven't played the game. My phone's busted anyway, so I can't play it even if I wanted to. Possibly later. It's a very interesting Lucifer design. But right here, you can really see the Griffith Femto. So you can see the Griffith in terms of... Let me show you this. I won't go into... There we go. This is a decent representation. God, this... Even just looking at this official art, actually. This is such a beautiful piece. But you can really see this right here. Just how beautiful this looks. And how part of this was inspired, but I'm pretty sure this was inspired by Griffith. But then you also see the femto on the other side. Let me see if I could get like a really, really nice shot of his wings. There we go. Obviously it's in black and white, but you can really see the beautiful purple. And it makes sense because if you come over here to Lucifer, you can see the black wings. I mean, it makes sense though. Let me go back to this article because it does really bring a lot of insight. Obviously, we know Dark Souls. We're going to be playing Dark Souls today. Just nice and casually. It's just me going to be playing casually. It usually, as weird as it sounds, Dark Souls really relaxes me. One of those games that I feel extremely relaxed playing. Thank you so much for coming in, Elmi. Of course. Oh yeah, we're gonna absolutely play it. Yeah, that's obviously Berserk is absolutely influenced by that. From Gwendolyn, which is Griffith, Artorias as Guts, the Dragon Slayer armor, obviously the name Dragon Slayer, the Eclipse that was actually in Dark Souls 3. There's tons of inspiration. This is one anime I do want to watch though. I haven't had the chance, but Goblin Slayer. I know as soon as I heard Goblin Slayer, I just thought about that. So there's a couple spoilers I might read here, so I think I glimpsed some, like, I'm not gonna look at that. Dragon's Dogma, I do remember hearing this too. I think when Dragon's Dogma first launched 10 years ago. It has been 10 years ago, that's crazy. When I have heard about Dragon's Dogma, I didn't know anything about Berserk, but later I started to find out more, and I saw that, wow, they actually have Guts' Golden Age armor, as well as Griffith's Golden Age armor as well. And they put that in here, and that's very, very cool. They put that. Oh, okay. Oh, this is amazing. I'm not the biggest Soul Calibur fan. But this is... Oh, come on. There's no way. Nah. The Siegfried from Soul Calibur obviously is very Guts-like. Damaged man trying to deal with his past and deal with a man in black armor. It's a little bit more, it's a little different. It's similar in that regard. Yeah, Black Clover author said that the MC is inspired from Gut. Damn, see, shit, you know what? Hold up. I haven't been watching anime in a long while. Like, I think it's been almost a year and a half since I watched anime. Not because I don't want to. I just haven't. It's time consuming. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write down the anime I want to watch. Black Clover. I think it's on Crunchyroll too. And then Goblin Slayer. I'm pretty sure I'd love Goblin Slayer. Absolutely. I'm very, very much sure I'd love Goblin Slayer. I know me. I'm not surprised. I like nitty-gritty shit. I'll admit, I'm definitely not one of those guys that's into moe. Not that much into moe. I'm really not at all. I don't know, I just find the whole art style and aesthetic just... Cutesy aesthetic, I have no problem with it. Just the whole moe shit. But I usually like nitty-gritty, detailed stories. Speaking of Castlevania, the Iga Ayami Kojima era, Akumajou, sorry. The Ayami Kojima era Akumajou games in general are heavily inspired by Berserk. Oddly enough, I never connected that, Ifurito. But you're right. Absolutely. Ooh, Vampire D Hunter. Okay, you know what? See, this is why... Honestly, this is genuinely why I love live streaming, talking to people, because I learned this shit. I haven't read that. I've absolutely heard of Vampire D. I haven't watched it, but I've absolutely heard of it. It's just like stuff that you've heard, you haven't had the time to watch. There's so much. There's so much to talk about, and so much to watch. I think it's better to have an abundance of good content to watch than nothing to watch at all. Vampire D, thank you for that. Okay, Dark Souls was the love child. Oh, Absolutely. We'll play some more Dark Souls today. I'll play some Dark Souls. Okay, not more. I haven't played in a while. But Ifrito, you'll really like it's Castlevania X Berserk. That's great. Actually, that kind of reminds me of. Here's another anime. You guys reminded me of that. I know it's more Castlevania inspired than Berserk, but I do want to put it out. It's old. I haven't finished it, but I know a lot of people haven't watched it, or at least don't talk about it. Actually, it's more Castlevania than anything, but I do want to watch it to see if there are some influences of it. So it's called Trinity Blood. I haven't watched this yet for too much, maybe like 1 or 2 episodes, but obviously the MC looks very Alucard. Yeah, this looks very Castlevania. Very, very Castlevania. But no, I'll do that. How are you, Rahila Shikorina? I'll call you Shikorina. It's much easier on me. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Let's see what else. No, definitely do that. So, Ifrito says, I was about to ask, what about the original Vampire D? And then it came before Berserk. Granted, the original was from 1985. It's fantastic. I wouldn't be surprised if we went through a slight revamp by some aesthetics that that were probably inspired from Berserk, and then they adapted that. It's amazing to see the inspirations of Berserk. Obviously, there's some that are more apparent than others, but it's very cool to see that. So I adore her art so much. Actually, I don't think you guys know this. So I actually have, yeah, I actually have 2 pieces. I guess you could say 2 pieces from Ayami Kojima. Up here, I'll show this to you. I usually have posters around here, but up here, I have Castlevania Curse of Darkness wall scroll. I've had this for a while, and this is like the Ayami Kojima art. This one right here, I got this one from the Bloodstained Kickstarter. And that is the, I really need a better camera, geez. That's the Ayami Kojima Bloodstained art. And I'm not surprised if she was also inspired by Berserk. Makes such beautiful art. Because, I mean, she's more of a gothic artist. So she definitely was inspired more in the gothic aesthetic. I don't know too much. I need to study up on my gothic lore, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term. Ifirito says, oh yeah, Vampire Hunter and Vampire D are both quite different. I'd say they're both fantastic in their own unique way. It's like Full Metal. You know, Full Metal has the original and then like Brotherhood. I still need to watch, by the way. I still need to watch Full Metal. Alright, let's go back to this. I do want to highlight this more. So let me ask you guys, what are some of your favorite memories of Berserk that inspired you? What got into it? Honestly. Yeah, honestly, some of this art is just, you know what, I'm gonna go on a limb. I want to see how this works. Yeah, well, funny. Oh, that is beautiful. Some of this art. Oh, okay, so why Berserk needs to... Yeah, I don't want to talk about the future of the franchise. I'm going to shy away from that for a while. I don't want to think about that. I just want to appreciate Miura and... Fucking disgusting. Don't simp for Lenore. Anyone who simps for Lenore, don't talk to me. Don't do that. Hell the fuck no. Also, I want this statue, by the way. Okay, I think I'll give a little background. I put this on Discord. I mean, why not talk about this? I'll let you guys know how I got into Berserk, actually. I wouldn't say it's the most, like, it's not going to be the most grandiose story. Oh, you know, the manga fell from the fucking sky, fell on my lap, and it was love at first sight. It's funny, because when I think about Berserk, I wouldn't say it wasn't love at first sight, but there was a lot that really needed to get me into it. But once I got into it, I never stopped. That's one thing for sure. I can say that. Okay, Ifirito says, I'll be honest, I never forgot and will never and will be forever thankful when friends introduced me to Berserk via the Berserk 97 anime. And I got more into that series. It's such a great introduction. Obviously, I know it misses some stuff from the manga, but I think as a viewable experience, it's lovely. I love it. I love the 97. That was my first introduction to Berserk, actually. So this is my first input. I remember this was in like 2011. Yeah, it's like 2011. I went with a couple friends. I don't talk to them anymore. 2011. I went into a video game shop, local video game shop. Support your local video game shops, by the way. They had like a nice little manga section, nothing crazy extensive, but there was one that was appealing, and it was the first cover for Berserk. Picked it up, I looked at it, and I remember the clerk was like, the clerk was like, you picking up Berserk? It's amazing. It was amazing. From then, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on a limb and I'll buy this. I'll buy this from him. Not because he said it, but I'm like, you know what? One thing that I've recommended, tip for you guys, if you ever go to a restaurant, if you ever go to any kind of place, always ask for the waiter's recommendation. Always ask for the clerk's recommendation. Chances are you're gonna get something really good. And he was right. I took Berserk home. I read the first chapter, or that first volume that came out. It's just volume 1. I wouldn't necessarily say that I was hooked when I first read it, but more confused. If you guys have read the first manga of Berserk, you know that it's just... Are we discussing spoilers? Because I'm not caught up. Oh, no. We're not going to talk spoilers. Hi, honey. A choo-choo. No, actually, if anything, I want to keep this spoiler-free, especially for those who haven't talked about it. No, we're not going to go into spoilers. So, like I said, anyone who... just remember, this is going to be a non-spoilery stream. And the reason that's also true, not because my boo hasn't read it, which is also like a 90% reason why. Okay, I simp for my girl. That's no fucking question. But the reason is they're going to, from hearing about Miura's passing, a lot of people will want to be reading his manga. And they don't know a lot of the cliffhangers and plot points, and I don't want to get into that. I want to save that for people who can do that, because... we all know that Berserk has some incredible ones. So I think, not to tangent too much, if you guys see new fans of the series, please treat them very nicely. Please treat them very generously and lead them towards the right path. Help them out. Because we were all in that same position first reading that. And I think it's important to help those who want to get into that. I can leave if people want to talk. No. I don't want to talk. No, boo, don't. No. I don't want to talk spoilers anyway. I don't even want to. We're basically... So, for the stream, this stream will mostly be talking about how Berserk inspired us. What were some inspirations for Berserk? A little bit of Dark Souls. Dude, just because it makes sense. And no, we're not going to talk spoilers. I don't want to talk spoilers anyway. So, continuing off of the story... yeah, so when you read that first manga of Berserk, it was just, how should I say it? I would say it just really caught me off guard, because literally the first manga panel that you read, oh, let's talk about the man and stuff. Absolutely. I actually want to do some more digging about his history. I think that'd be a great idea. So I was reading the first chapter of Berserk, and I was like, this is so fucking weird. Guts is just... he's just having sex with this demon and then kills her. What the hell is up with this? So, it was just very, very different from how I read the entire series. And it's funny because that one panel alone has literally nothing to do with Guts' personality. Not even in the slightest. Because they're so different. But when I read that, I got it. I got why people liked it. But I didn't delve into it. I didn't finish Golden Age. So I think it was about 2014. I forgot how. I think online, I just found, probably on an online website, I just found the 97 Berserk anime. And when I saw that, I'm more of a visual person. I'm the kind of person that I prefer watching than reading manga, which I know it's very, very different from how Berserk is. Because with Berserk, you have to look at the manga first, and then, you know, the anime is always second, which, like, for anything, it's always that. And, you know, as soon as I saw the 90s, I was just so hooked. And I'm not going to go into it because I know some people haven't finished it, but as soon as I finished the 97 anime, I was so obsessed and I needed to go off. So then after that, I found out exactly what chapter that continued off in the manga. I just absolutely read after that. It was funny because for the longest time, I haven't actually read Golden Age, which is funny. I've watched Golden Age, but I never read it. And then when my girlfriend was talking about, you know, she was telling me, you know, Kelpie, there's so many differences between the manga and the anime. And I was like, oh, really? You know, because I haven't read the manga. Like, oh, what it is. And then she was telling me how Griffith is just much more well thought out and descriptive in the manga than he is in the anime. Like, he's so much more fleshed out. There we go. So that was so cool to see that. And I think ever since I finished that, I've read it and I just always kept up with it. I'm gonna catch up with chat, but I'll continue. There's still a little bit more in there. All right, let's see. Oh, Rahela, Shikurina says, I haven't kept up with the recent chapter releases. I don't blame you. Like I said, there's a lot of Berserk to catch up with. So that's the reason why, because I don't think it's fair to talk about Berserk and a lot of people haven't been able to catch up with it. So I don't want to be that guy, you know. I don't want to be that guy. It's like, you know, catching up with that. So I feel that. All right. Elmi says, when Berserk Anime 97 was introduced to me, I fell in love straight because of the animation style. I actually really liked the animation style. It was very gritty. The music, like, for me, I'm usually about tone and setting, and music has a huge part of that. And Susumi Hirasawa, you know, who also did, who composed for Paprika, which is beautiful movie, by the way. Absolutely recommended. You know, I first saw that and I was, you know, I still listen to it. I have it on my, I'm between phones, so I have an S5 right now, but I was, you know, I have it on my phone just listening to it when I commute to work or when I'm doing errands. Like, you'll literally listen to me listening to Berserk music because it's just so beautiful, and it's just, it really just transports you into something. Shit, you know what? I might be, yeah, I think I'll play Dark Souls with Berserk music. Get you guys in the mood for that. Okay, so let's see. Honestly, from what I'm seeing, the Frito says, honestly, from what I'm seeing from the fandom, I don't think you'll ever tell them that because they'll seem incredibly welcoming. Yeah, actually, I'll be honest. I've seen nothing but good. I mean, you guys are obviously part of it, but I've seen nothing but good people in the fandom. Just very welcoming. They're very happy to introduce people into it, and you know, I always love to see, you know, I'm the kind of guy that I love to see a niche franchise explode of popularity just because so many people can talk about it. And like, for me, I love talking about this stuff. It just makes me really happy, honestly. At the end of the day, I'm just some dumb guy who likes to geek out on shit. You know, that's all of us, honestly. Elmi says, I recently got to know the same studio that animated Pokemon made Berserk. I didn't know that. Because I haven't dug into the first studio. That is so cool. Hold up, let me check this. Okay, Pokestar Studios. I think that's what they're called, right? No. Oh my god, this is a fucking... Please ignore that. Holy shit. I don't know the... I'll do that. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, honestly, when it comes into Berserk soundtrack, I would actually tell people to listen beyond the Berserk soundtrack and go towards more of Susumi Hirasawa's stuff. His original shit is amazing. I just one day just went on repeat, just listening to his stuff on repeat, and I was just so obsessed. I would actually argue that I think his original stuff is even better than his than the Berserk stuff. Which, obviously, the Berserk one's really good, but... Okay, right now I'm looking at... Let me show you. Right now I'm looking at some of the animation studios that worked on Pokemon. I don't know which one did. From television, I'll check this out. Directed by Kinohuki Yuyama. I'm gonna check that out. Written by Takeshi Shudo. Music by Shinji Miyazaki. Shinji Miyazaki? Oh, no. Licensed by Original Network. Oh, Tokyo TV? Well, that's the network. Yeah, this is more the network. I'm trying to find the actual studio. Oh, okay. OLM. There we go. That's the studio. Let's see. OLM. Oh, Oriental Light and Magic. Wait, so is this a subsidiary of Industrial Light and Magic in America? No. No. Founded in 1990. Completely disregard that. So let's see. What have they worked on? The Wedding Peach, Majako, Pokemon. That is crazy. They actually worked on Berserk. That's amazing. Oh, wow. I actually would have never thought of that. That is amazing. So the same studio that is consistently working on Pokemon. As you can see, look at that episode count. 1,000. That is amazing. Props to them. They're working on that. What have they also worked on? I don't know any of these. I'm more of a gamer than I am than someone who watches anime. Not because I don't want it. Gaming was my first love, and it always will be. Inuzama Tamagotchi. What? The studio did That's really cute art. That's fucking cute art. Ryza, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? We're talking today, giving our love and appreciation to Berserk. Talking everything Berserk. We're gonna speak about the man later, and then play some Dark Souls today. No, not at all. Not at all. You guys are perfectly okay. Yeah, we're gonna be chilling here for a bit. Okay, Ifurito says, I'll be honest, I want to know how the composer thought up, created, and composed the theme of Guts. I never thought of that, actually. I wonder if someone actually interviewed Susumi Hirasawa. I don't think anyone did. Oh wow, they worked on Beyblade. That is really crazy, though, to think about it, though. Wow. Just think about it. Because of one franchise, we have so many more franchises that we're so much appreciative today. And, you know, now we know of Susumi Hirasawa. I don't know if that was like his big break. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because I think he was pretty popular even then. But that's amazing to hear. Oh, this is a very talented studio. Very, very talented studio. The fact that they worked on Berserk, that's amazing. That makes me so happy. That is awesome. Let's look at the Wikipedia for Kentaro Miura. I love this fucking photo. Look at this Chad. Have you guys ever seen more of a Chad? That really hits. That hits on. That guy's a fucking Chad, though. Don't tell me otherwise. So let's see. Berserk has more than 50 million copies in circulation, making it one of the best-selling mangas of all time. That is amazing. See, I'm gonna say this. This right here, I don't think you guys know how huge this is. I really mean this. I'm gonna go into this why, but yeah. Yeah, I saw the announcement for Miura last night and around 1 a.m. and I couldn't sleep much after reading about the new. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it hit me. It hit me hard. It really hit me hard. I mean, I love Berserk so much, you know, and to see anything like this, it's just crazy to hear. But some of its inspirations, I'm just looking at some of this right now, and it's incredible already just glancing at this. Original Geekster, I'm just about to restart the manga and anime. Been on my backlog for a long time. See, the fact that we all want to restart Berserk is an amazing thing. So this is crazy. Because think about this. The best-selling manga series of all time. Not that many manga series hit this. You know, we know about like the former big three, Bleach, Naruto, One Piece. One Piece is still huge. I haven't caught up with One Piece yet. I still need to. I'm like 5 years behind. But think about it. To be hailed as one of the best-selling mangas of all time, that's huge. Because if you go to Japan, you'll see nothing but One Piece. And to make this statement is just incredible. That's why it's just wonderful to see. So Miura created, even, see, think of it like this. This is why I admire the guy more, just reading his story. Because this guy was always a mangaka, more or less. He just loved creating he loved creating and drawing and thinking about this. So he created like his first and second mangas. His first doujinshi. Wait, okay, I'm probably... Wait, is that what I'm thinking it is? Okay. But still, this is very cool. He published with his friends and... Oh, wow, so you worked as an assistant to George Morikawa. That is... See, that's amazing. If George Morikawa... This is what I find amazing. He acknowledged his highly artistic level and dismissed them, saying that, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. Because I'll show you that Twitter feed. It actually breaks my heart a little bit to read that because it's incredible. I'll have to pick it up. But this is incredible. The fact that a teacher says, I have literally nothing to teach you because you're already so talented. But I think it's not even that. He can be the worst artist, but I think what's so captivating about him is that he always had his passion in his mind, and he kept going. And I think that's a lesson to all of us, is that life really is so short, you know, and I think to not be working other than what you're passionate for is just, you know, there's no other way other than that. I know saying that is dismissive to some people who might not have the opportunity, and I don't want to put them down on that because I don't think I should ever put down anyone's opportunity like that. And I'm still working towards one of my passions, you know. But I'm working on it, and I think anyone in general who is working on what they love and keeps doing it is just an amazing person. And if you look at someone like Kentaro Miura, who constantly worked on this, like, think of it like this. If he was working at Berserk at 18 and he's 54, this is why I'm so fucking bad at math. Have to get a... He's been working on Berserk for 36 years, 36 known years. He's probably been working on it for 40 years. That's amazing. Think about that. Imagine being so passionate of one series since your teens for 40 years. That's why I think it's just so incredible. This man is just... He's just so fucking understated. Holy shit. And he says, yeah, a lot of George Morikawa tweeted about Miura and said so nice things. I'm gonna go into that in a bit. It's incredible. So Ryza says, I told my sister about the news, even she was in shock, even though she's not a fan of Berserk, but she's gonna give the original anime a watch with her BF. I think her and her BF will absolutely enjoy it. From what I've watched it with my girlfriend. Excuse me. We watched the new movies, which are actually fun to watch. They're in terms of manga wise, they're a little bit better than the anime, but it has its vices. Anyway, I think it's just a fun franchise to watch, and it's very, very engaging. Really hooks people in. That's what I love about it. I'm gonna, you know what? Hold up. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my Discord, on our Discord. Sorry. What was his name? Turbo. Turbo posted such an amazing art. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Copy link. All right, let's read this article. This, I'm not gonna lie. When I read this, I was crying a little bit. Like it really hit me. Miura had a goal and just kept giving his life despite everything, so much that he would just small pixels for long hours. That's what I'm saying. He just kept at it. He keeps working on it. And, you know, there is the meme. Oh, he's been working on this for forever. But he wanted to make sure it was his vision. It was the way he wanted it to do. He didn't want to just push out content. He wanted to make quality content. That's amazing, honestly. Consistently for 40 years. It just boggles my mind. So this is Joji Morikawa, which is the mangaka of Hajime no Ippo. So this is his official Discord. I retweeted this, by the way, because this is incredible. Just this whole thing. So let's go through this thread. I'm feeling quite sentimental right now. Please allow me to wrap this memory. There was a time when I was in trouble because I didn't have any staff for my first weekly series. And he, Miura, elected to help me out. He was 18, I was 19. He was an art student at a certain university. One day he paid me a visit with the sketchbook in his hand after a lecture. I didn't know how well he could draw, so I showed him one of my drawings and asked him to show me how similar he could make his art to mine. Even back then, he was already inspired because it was so amazing. I was astonished at the result, and it was not what you would expect from a person of his age. After a few drawings by him, I was already intrigued. We were still so young, and we always met up to talk about manga. See, this right here is amazing. They might be such inspirational, incredible people, but at the end of the day, just that they talk about manga. This is amazing because they're kids at heart. DMT, how are you? Ooh, if I came on in this story. Yeah, we're definitely going to be talking about the influences. Thank you so much for coming in, by the way. Yeah, this made me tear up, honestly. When I asked him to show me his sketchbook I was curious about, I was blown away at what I'd seen. I got goosebumps. There was a fairy, a brand mark, and a swordsman with a big sword. I would go on to realize later that they were puck and guts. The thick pencil drawing was overwhelming. What the hell is this? It's all in my mind. I like to draw it after I'm able to build up my own strength. Damn, man. So even just reading this, you know, he just wants to make sure that he's still skilled enough. The fact that people were already admiring him and he still feel like he needed to work says amazing. Because I don't think it doesn't matter what artist you are. We always have to learn. I wonder how long he was working on. Berserk was already there. That's the thing. At 19, he was known to do that. At 18, I'm sorry. So he could have made Berserk well into his elementary days. That's what's amazing. Months passed and I started serializing Hajime no Ippo, which is, please read Hajime no Ippo. It's fantastic. Absolutely recommended. Almost at the same time, Berserk was serialized as well. I had heard similar stories about his difficulties, but I was convinced that his manga would definitely get popular. Kentaro had strengthened himself and had started this series with a full head of steam. Ensure that the world would be astonished as I was. So it did. It's a series that is the embodiment of a drawing ability that transcends everything. I had nothing but respect for the energy that he poured into each chapter. End of the story. It was mainly at this time for us, it was all unfolded, but I always felt assured that he cared for me. I'm very proud to have met him. I'm terribly sorry for hearing this, for talking about this without his permission, Kentaro. Damn, when the final chapter gets released someday. Fuck, man. I didn't read this. Shit, man. That is crazy. Ryza says Golden Arc I would recommend after watching the original, basically because it's the same 2D animation, somewhat good CG, but it's basically better than 2016. God, yeah. Where to begin with that one? I actually thought it was good at one point, and then I'm like, okay. There are a lot of flaws in this. Ifrito says it would be fucking insane making Berserk during his elementary years. Don't quote me on that, though. Please do not. It's just a speculation, but I mean, I was gonna assume he had to have this, you know, in elementary or middle school conceived. Because think about it. If he worked on this in his teen years and he already knew what he was doing, he had to have some prep. So that's really cool. This man is a fucking legend. No. Oh, shit. My girlfriend told me about this, too. I'm gonna get into this. Oh, my God. On May 20th, Hakushinsha announced that Miura had passed away on May 6, 2021 due to acute aortic dissection. So usually it's when, it's like a sudden or severe on-chest. I have to look into more of that. A private ceremony was held by his family. Various manga artists offered condolences, including Morikawa, Hiromashima. Oh my god! The fairy tale mangaka? Rei Hiro for Black Lagoon. Ken Akamatsu, which is Magister Negimagi. I don't know that, actually. AI Love You. I've heard about AI Love You. Chika Umino. I don't know Chika Umino. Makoto Yumi. Makoto Yukimura. I don't think I know him either. Atsushi Okuba. Oh, cool. So he did Soul Eater. Wow, that's amazing. Susumi Hirasawa, composer for the... this was... I gotta read his tweets. That was amazing. God. And Yoshina Nanjo. This was very cool. Thousands of online players gathered together in Final Fantasy XIV to mourn Miura, and with many playing as the Dark Knight class, which itself is inspired by the Berserk protagonist, which... See, that is amazing too. To really see that. My girlfriend told me about this, and I was just absolutely shocked that so many people did that. But it's very heartwarming to know that so many individuals really loved him and cared for him and just wanted to make sure that he knew that he was inspired by them. Influences. This is amazing. I didn't know this. Actually, I want to read this. So, Fist of North Star. I love Fist of North Star. It's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely recommend it. I adore Fist of North Star. Although I haven't finished second season, but first season, like, it actually makes me cry of laughter. Violence Jack. I do want to read that. If this is an influence, then I do want to read this. I might actually start. Other influences cited by Miura, including the Japanese novel series Gyun Saga, Paul Verhoeven, the Hellraiser films. Wow, he was inspired by a Hellraiser. I love the first Hellraiser. It's such a beautiful movie. It's the cosmetic department really did, or the makeup department really did. Baxter's not there. They did a really great job on that. Shoujo manga, Disney films. This is so cool. He was inspired by Disney films. Probably that's where the fanatical of Berserk comes from. You know, like Puck and everything. Violence Jack is a good anime too. Yeah, look at the God Hand. No, it makes perfect sense. It's amazing. See, this is why I want to see this. One recommendation. This goes for anything in general. If you want to know a good series, look at a series that you actually like. Look at the creator, see what they were inspired in, work backwards. By then you can see what new franchise you can do. Because I've never heard of Violence Jack, which, you know, as DMT says, it's fantastic. Yeah, if actually, Elmi, now that you mentioned about the mangakas, if you guys have those Twitter posts, please feel free to post them on the Discord, because I would love to see them and read them, especially Susumi Hirasawa. I'm very, very curious. Establishing as one of the best-selling manga of all time, Miura's series impacted the manga beyond, and journalist Jade King said, "It's difficult to overstate the tremendous impact of his work." The image of Guts and his massive sword is attributed to Cloud, obviously. Dante from Devil May Cry is, I forgot who mentioned it. I don't know if it was Ifrito or Elmi. I know it was one of you guys. Apologies if I didn't get it. The overall aesthetic of Berserk inspired the most of the monsters of Dark Souls. Honestly, Dark Souls, like, if I didn't know any better, I would say that, you know, Dark Souls is a Berserk game. There's no way to not say that, you know. See, this is amazing. 1989 to 2021. This is when Berserk officially started, but he clearly worked on it prior. That's amazing. That's amazing. Honestly, it amazes me to see how inspiration, see how it is. Fuck, man. We really lost a legend and we lost a Chad. But at the end of the day, I think he wanted people to, you know, he took pride in what he did. You can tell that he took pride. Every manga stroke, you know. You know what? I'm gonna find manga panels. Don't worry, they're gonna be non-spoiler ones. I'm gonna find Golden Age one. Yeah, I'll join the Discord. Yeah, please. If you guys are interested, talk Berserk. We're definitely talking a lot of Berserk on there, especially now. Don't worry. I'm gonna only look at Berserk. What is it called? I'm only gonna look at non-spoiler ones. Yeah, everything that I'm looking right here is non-spoilery. So, it'll be. Oh, I posted a few in the Berserk. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, CMT. Yeah, I'm gonna absolutely check them out. This one was a very, very noticeable one. For you. This one was very, very notable. Obviously, how long his fucking sword is. This is very, very detailed. On one of my favorite ones. It was done so beautifully in the anime. But this is honestly one of my favorite manga panels in Berserk. Just this right here, looking at this. Just the bonfire of dreams, technically. Which I'm pretty sure is where Dark Souls got its inspiration from, the bonfire. And just to see other people's rendition. Oh my god. I'm so fucking captivated. One of my favorites is my phone background. I'm gonna do that, honestly. It drives me up the goddamn wazoo. I'm really shook how beautiful it is. It's amazing. So, I was thinking right now, I think I want to take a tiny little break, 5-10 minute break. Want to probably get a snack or two, because I know we've been talking about an hour for this. Want to get a you added me at Discord? Yeah. Actually, let me drop it for you guys. Yeah, please feel free to come into Discord. We talk anything gaming, anything Berserk. You know, we're always looking to have new people come in. Enjoy your time, honestly. Hopefully that gets posted too. Takes a while for Stream Deck to get on here. Perfect. Cool. There you guys go. That's a forever link, so it doesn't expire at all. Please feel free to join the Discord if you're interested in talking Berserk. We'd love to talk with anyone, honestly. If anything, before I do take a break, I do want to thank you. Like, in all seriousness, I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to meet you, speak with you, to talk Berserk. It honestly just really started with me just doing a review of the Berserk Dreamcast game. I think it was a Dreamcast game. Just going on from there, and it was amazing. Since then, I've just been captivated with, you know, talking Berserk with people on here, and I'll figure out soon, maybe to talk more Berserk. Obviously, I'm not gonna go into the future. I really shouldn't. Today we're here to honor Miura, talk about Berserk, enjoy his time with him, and yeah, we'll do. So this is what I'm gonna do, guys. Finding through Berserk, I'm pretty. See what I mean? Like, I'm really grateful for everyone who came in. They came for Berserk and they stayed for the other content. At least that's what I'm assuming. But it doesn't matter. I'm just appreciative of you guys just talking with me. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm just a nerd who likes to talk about this shit. There ain't that anything special about me in that regard. I just want to be a good editor and present good content to people. That's literally it. That's literally it. There ain't that much to me. If you're wondering, oh, there's a lot to... No, there's really not. Back when you had hippie hair and did the chapter reviews. Lord. Yeah. Wasn't my hair really that hippie? Shit, I don't... my hair wasn't that bad. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. I think you missed this. Oh, no, I apologize. these things, we need to focus on what a great man he was. We are privileged to have Berserk, and it's absolutely. That's what I'm appreciative of, that we're able to speak Berserk. We're able to talk about it. I think for me to even read about this franchise, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. So this is what's going to be happening, guys. I'm going to take in a fat piss, probably getting a small snack coming up here. We're going to play some Dark Souls. We're still going to be talking Berserk. If you want to talk Dark Souls too, we'll do that. I'll give you insight on what I'm doing on my Dark Souls run. It's a Castlevania run, but there's a very, very specific method of doing it. It's a lot of fun for me. But that should be it. Give me about 10 minutes. Usually it's going to be less. We'll come back, speak more Berserk, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Also, the synthwave will be up. Hello, hello. Good to see you. We are back. I needed to get a snack. I have plenty of... Ooh. Music is so fucking low, lord. Great to see you guys. Thank you. So, I basically got a snack. Got my water. Skinny Pops, which... I just put limon y tajin. Mexican classic. We'll play some Berserk Souls, and we'll just talk nothing but Berserk. I'm very happy about that. All right. So I'll give you guys context. What is going on in this run of Dark Souls? So right here. Okay. Try again. I won't try again. Hell no. Never try again. Thank you for coming again. Try again. Throwing me up. To give you context of what I'm doing. I'm playing the Dark Souls Remaster version. I don't have a... Well, I do have Prepare to Die, but... Prepare to Die is such a bitch running. I'm doing a Castlevania run. What this means is that I can only use the whip in this game. Once I beat certain bosses, you have to use the whip. Or you have to level up at certain caps. So I currently have a cap. I think... Once I get Ascend's Fortress... Where was I on? Did I beat the gargoyles? I didn't do that. But no. Is the volume okay? I think it should be okay. Cool. Cool. So hopefully you guys... Oh, that is... Let me see if I can... Hit this on the screen for you. Center... And then, what was it? Center, and then... Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Alright. No, what are some other inspirations you guys have when it comes into Berserk? Obviously, we know the most noticeable one is that it inspired Dark Souls. Is this... I don't remember if that's like it. I think that is a pit down. Yeah, I don't want to go back into... Oof, looking a little scuffed there. But no, honestly, it's amazing to see. Obviously, the dark fantasy genre is alive and well here. Absolutely tell it is. Okay. No, I think for me, I definitely read Berserk first, and then went into Dark Souls. I got pretty late into Dark Souls, actually. 2018, 20... Oh my god, come on. Oh god, I love this song. There we go. Come on. Really? Okay, bitch. There we go. No, what are some other memories you guys have when it comes to Berserk? How did some of you guys get into it? I know you mentioned 97 anime. It holds up so well. Have you guys actually watched some of the newer movies? I don't want to go too much into the story, but did you guys enjoy them? I actually really like them. MaxX, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, I didn't fucking deal with him. Oh no, we're doing great, man. honestly, we're just all vibing about Berserky, talking about how the franchise inspired all of us. Still inspires. I mean, there's so much inspiration in Berserk. Is that Shin-chan? That looks like Shin-chan. Oh, I didn't. We're up there. You seem really happy. But no, it still amazes me. I think I have to go back and read Berserk again. Or at least the 97 manga. 97 anime, I'm sorry. It holds up so well. Okay. I hate fighting the gargoyles. Really? Okay. Ooh, okay, he got me. Oh, despite the flaws of Golden Age arc, I still enjoy them, especially during the dub. The dub, you know, that's interesting. I actually haven't watched the dub before. Okay, this is gonna sound super bad, but I'm one of those guys that's like, I don't like the dub. Not because I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's just personal preference. Honestly, I don't know why. I just really like the Japanese audio. I have met the voice actor. He's such a nice guy, actually. It does. Ooh. Oh, I have fire bombs. Ooh. Yo, what do you think of the 97 intro? Oh my god. Are we talking about that? Put your glasses on. Nothing will be wrong. That's such a fucking iconic song. I love that. I really love that theme so much. It's great. Okay, my fault. Oh, we got two. Yay. Oh, that intro. I love the intro. Honestly, I think, now that you mention it, I think it should go unheard of that anime intros really are something special. This is a slight tangent off of Berserk, but I don't know if you guys have watched, was it last winter season? Izoken. It was just really amazing, honestly. If you see like those kind of anime intros, I think they use like different kind of graphics and stuff like that. It was beautiful, like reflective paper and that, to make some of the really iconic panels. It's amazing. Oh, I'm doing bad. Do I want to use the humanity? Okay. There we go. Come on. Okay, come on. Wow, how am I still fucking living? I shouldn't be living right now. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. No, let's see how I like it. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So it's so inappropriate for Berserk, yet it's so oddly perfect for Berserk at the same time. Even with the sour guitar. I don't know why. It's just a really... I don't know why. There's this... Ring of Sacrifice Shattered. I had that on me? I didn't even know. It's just so funny. I love it. I love seeing the intro of Berserk. It's just... It makes no sense with the franchise. You just have this, like, really nitty-gritty dark fantasy where Guts is born from, like, a carcass. And then, yet, here he is, putting your glasses on, because nothing will be wrong. What do you want me to say to that? Also, I like the reverse hollowing. I want to look like a pretty boy. I love it, though. I love it. So, Ryza says, although in the sub of Golden Age Arc movie, they got a whole new cast of VO when they did the 2016. I'm gonna be honest. Going into that, I'm not too big of a fan that they recasted everyone in the VO. I don't like that. They're good, don't get me wrong. Which is funny, because I think in the anime, in the 97 anime, it was done by, like, the voice actor for Griffith. Oh, fuck yeah. The voice actor for Griffith, I think, was Sephiroth. And in the new movies, it was actually Cloud. I just find that so fucking funny. Honestly. But no, you're right. The intro, the animation is great. I need to ask my girlfriend's opinion on the intro, actually. I'm very curious what she has to say. Okay, come on, boy. Good boy. There we go. But no, I just really find it so cool. I think I actually really like Arya from... There we go. I just remember the Goku's English VA. Wait, Are you fucking serious? Okay. My fault, but okay. I just remember that Goku's English VA is in Berserk. Wait, are you serious? He is? Sean Schemmel's in it? Hold up. I wanna see this. Sean Schemmel is in Berserk. That's what you're telling me? Hold up. I need to see this. Hold up. I'm gonna switch this. This is kind of funny now. I think he is. Okay. Ugh. Hold up. Sorry about that. If I have to, like, switch scenes. I don't know why, but sometimes when I put so he voices every third character in Berserk. That's actually kind of funny. I could just imagine him being like, "Hey, I'm Goku. I like Berserk." Oh my god. I'd love to see that. No, he is actually. As a knight, that's the exact opposite of Goku. Hey, my name is Goku. Get a knight, you got. It's just so fucking aw. I just find it so funny. I need to see it again because I just love it. It just makes no fucking sense. Wait, do I have to reverse hollowing when I summon? Yeah, I think I do. Forgot about that. I'm gonna get my sun boy. Why am I forgetting? Is it Solaire? There we go. There we go. Oh, from overpowered as hell super alien to powerless knight. Perfect. It's amazing though, because a lot of these voice actors, not only do they know each other very well, but they still are in similar projects. And you know, Sean Schimmel, because of Dragon Ball, he's still a very high-profile voice actor, especially these days. Christopher Sabat, all those guys. It is amazing though. It's just so funny to see. I'm trying to think of. You know, I think not a lot of people talk about them, but I love the side characters: Corcus, Pippin, and Judah. Judith. Was it Judith or Judah? I just remember in Japanese, like Judah. Am I forgetting them? Oh, but they were such great backstory characters, or not backstory characters, but background characters. It really is amazing how what they do. Corcus will always be a little bitch, but he's our little bitch. See, even the cast of characters is just amazing too. Just okay. I want to be Scuffy Wuffy. I think the character he voiced the most was Gascoigne. I think that was an Gambino. Gambino was his old lieutenant. Gambino for sure. Oh, that honestly is that's another thing that they don't really go into. They don't really go into the backstory of into Gambino as much in the anime, which is quite amazing. Because he's really prominent to Guts' story. Christian, how are you, man? Oh, little cat in the box. He's cute. Ah, yes. Enemy NPC striking the wall, the most effective. I love it. Sun boy. I literally love you to death. I don't think anyone will. No. Oh, shit. Really? I love you so much, Solaire. Big, beautiful man. No, think of it like this. Even this. Look how inspirational this is. Just the whole dark atmosphere. To be honest, I've been really stressed lately. Shit, I'm sorry to hear, man. Sorry to hear. I don't care if I need assistance. No, I actually do wonder how the gargoyles were inspired in some way. Ooh. I forgot he has lightning. There we go. That's one. Uh-oh. My fault. You can always trust a knight that wears a feather, and I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, man. Especially these days. I really hope you're feeling good, man. I love Solaire so much. It really does make me wonder if Miura knew about some of like the newer pieces of media that were inspired by him. That's something that I've always wondered. Do some creators know about their inspirations? I know it's very prominent in music. Some creators do that, but I'm very curious in like the art circle if they all are inspired by each other that way. That Feather Lightning Ike is an MVP, holy shit. Solaire's a fucking Chad. I'm telling you. Estos winos. ¿Qué dicen estos winos, wey? Go. But I think it's great though. I love seeing the beautiful inspiration of this. It's just looking at this. I'm telling you, if I didn't know better, I would have thought this was Berserk. I really would have, honestly. That's actually something I always do. When I make my first Dark Souls runs, I like to play as Guts. I don't know why, but give me a greatsword, and you'll see me go ham. No, wait, it was Gaston, and he was Guts' second in command during the Golden Age, and it was... Oh, Gaston. Why did I forget? See, that just shows you how much I need to. I still need to go back. Thank you for informing me about that, then. Oh, not him.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem, the part. Thou art a friend. For thee...
Discord server seems pretty chill. It's not an extremely large community, 2 big pluses for me. We're just a lot of very chill people on the Discord who just want to talk different things. It's very, very nice and calm. I really like it like that. I really do like it how a lot of people just come in different chatting like that. Be posing us like a champ. Good boy. Oh my god, that's right. Let me see if I can do that. There you go. Oswald, the T-poser. That's his name now. Oh, fuck, that's right. Oh, fuck, if I go back, they're gonna kill me. I always think that artists are genius. Where there's painting, crafting, cooking, and science. Yes, science it can be an art. They really pay attention to the detailed puzzle stuff that puts it better to perfection. Honestly, here's the thing. You make a really good point. I think there's always a reason why Berserk is just so, like, prominent. Think about it. I'm doing this so I don't have to go through all this, guys. Makes sense why Berserk is just so, like, he really took his time to make the panels. Because going back, I'm not going to spoil future panels for people who haven't seen it, but it's just amazing to see just how intricate and detailed, and even the latest chapters that came out, they were just so incredibly detailed. He just didn't shy away from making some beautiful pieces. I think that's what I admired about him. And think of it like this too. Mangakas always suffer from deadlines. Think about it. They always suffer from deadlines. Japan is very, very scrutinous. They don't pay mangakas very much. A lot of them are just barely getting by and working very deadly hours. And I really say deadly because think about it. Japan doesn't pay them that enough. Some of them work 16, 18 hours a day. Some mangakas have died from overworking. And it's just crazy to think about, you know? But here this guy is, creating his own deadline, releasing this when he wants to. And that's just commendable. He made the series his own, and he kept it like that. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't. He made his own, and he kept it like that. That is very, very cool in my eyes. And he just kept at it, he kept working at it, he kept making sure that he gets better, and it's amazing to see the progression of Guts, physically. Like how he's progressed from the start to continuing on. It really amazes me. And it not only showed how much love he had for it, but how he was willing to improve. There's a specific way I have to level up, by the way. Show you guys. But it just really goes to show you how incredible and how incredibly talented some people can truly be. I'm I'll give him credit. Like absolutely, like I'll always give him. Okay, cool. Oh my god, is my cursor not working? Hold up a sec. I don't know why. Sometimes my cursor doesn't work and then the scenes don't want to change. There we go. Apologize for that. There we go. Now my cursor's working. I don't know why. It's a weird glitch in my computer. I'll reformat this computer one day. Yeah, every other art form, such as film, can have an extreme attention to detail. Man, I love how diverse art can really is. It's beautiful. I mean, you could always dissect anime, manga, movies. I mean, movies are always clearly an art form of themselves. I think lighting is still such a beautiful thing. I can't really do lighting well. I mean, I ain't gonna even fucking front. I don't think my videos or even my live streams are that well lit. I know my camera's not great. It's still a webcam, but it's amazing to see how people are doing that. And you know, how people can really drive an art form. So this is how it works. Just a quick indication of what I'm doing. I play up to like a certain level. So like the starting level cap is level 30. Once you beat like, let's say the final guard, Dracula's castle on Orlando, then you can go up to 40. That sort of thing. It's just very cool to see that though. Let's see, vitality 13. I have to do this properly. Oh wait. Sorry, I didn't even show you this. Holy shit. Ugh, versus again. Sorry about that. I have to switch inputs. Not even show. Oh, it's not showing. Wow, that's why. Speaking of works that came after Berserk, that show they were inspired. I actually wonder if Vampire Darkstalkers had any reminiscence. I'm not the biggest Darkstalkers fan. I don't know too much of the franchise. I'll be quite honest. I really don't. But I've heard great things, and I heard it's just a great series. Then again, I don't play much fighting games. I really don't. Strength is 10. I mean, I've heard of great things from it, so it's not the easiest to get, I think. But hey, you know what? I'm down to try. I'm always down to try new experiences. Intelligence, I think, is resistance is 11. Okay, faith has to be 18. That's what needs to go up. Perfect. Pogo. I like your name. You're Mr. Pogo. How are you, Pogo? I feel like Miura embodies the Berserk with the fact that he carved his way in his storytelling. Miura just likes guts, is an Ubermensch? I don't think I know that word. But I get you though. I do get what you mean, that he made it his own. He kept at it, and it was very appreciative of it, and you just love what he did. I think that's worth its weight in gold, honestly. That man is a genius. He always was a genius. He always will be, in my eyes. Oh yeah, Mr. Cuck, I forgot about.
I will teach.
Oh yeah, he doesn't teach me anything good. Oh wait, force. I need that.
Come again. The effectiveness.
Actually do need that. Well, seeing it's a Capcom fighting game, they definitely do let you adjust the difficulty to your liking. You can raise it wherever you like. I'd recommend the games on Saturn or PS2. God, it sounds so expensive on Saturn. Ugh, I don't think my Saturn can do that. Saturn is a Saturn, though. Okay. Calculator time. Also, are you playing Dark Souls on console or PC? No, I'm actually playing it on PC. This is my personal way, one of my favorite ways of playing it. The second was actually the Switch if the audio was fixed. If they fix the fucking audio, ugh. load. I'd be so fucking all over that. I want to make a video on that one day, actually. That's, side note, that is a video I want to do. How to actually make that version really good. I just need a modded Switch. Which once I get an extra Switch one day, it's not urgent. Okay, that's 3,400, 400. Okay. Oh yeah, I can buy it. $46. So I need to, okay. Let's do what we do. I actually put a mod too where you can like see all the souls and stuff like that. But no, it really does make me happy to see how much inspiration was from that, honestly. Well, there's always the SD card mod, and if I'm not mistaken, I mean that's an expensive mod. I'm kind of down, but I do like using my discs. I know it's weird. If I'm not mistaken, Vampire Hunter and Vampire Saver are actually relatively affordable. I don't think I have the 4 GB card, but I am down. Usually I like imports more than I like US copies. I do not actually collect Japanese, not Japanese copies. I don't usually collect American copies when it comes to Saturn, actually. Oh, because I saw the PS4 prompt and thought that you were playing on PS4 and I loaded up. I was load up to invade you. Oh, even if you did? That's another thing. I don't have PSN. Because I don't play online. I'm playing on PC, but I don't know. It's not gonna... Not a big deal. Turbo, how are you, man? Thank you for always coming in, bro. How are things with you? Okay. Yeah, I need to purchase force.
Come again.
Okay.
The effective.
Oh, Mr. Cock. I liked him. Very cocky. Oh, I remember where to go now. Oh my god. I remember where to go. This was not fun. Let me tune magic. Oh god, I forget. I had to get my card starter replaced. I feel bad. That's fucking crazy. I do feel that though. Well, thanks for coming in, man. I hope that it got repaired. So if you want something more affordable, the Japanese PS2 Darkstalkers are arcade perfect and it contains all the games on a PS2 disc and will last longer than a Sega Saturn. Oh, him?
Hello, I am Knight Lautrec. We're both undead.
Oh, fuck no.
Well, what have we here? Are you sure about this? You leave me no choice.
That's fine.
This is our fate. So be it.
Here we go. Come on. Yeah, this guy needs to die. Fuck him. He's a little bitch, actually. Oh. Kick Lautrec. Oh, you can kick him off. That's right. Oops. I forgot about that. Oh, man. But no, like, honestly, just looking at this, if you really... God, if you really played Berserk, I would have... I would have really thought that these guys were on there. I'll go into what it is. So, the thing is, the reason that you have to kill him is because he actually kills the Firekeeper later if you do not kill him. And it's a whole other side quest that's actually a pain in the ass and unfortunately makes the game harder than it needs to be. That's why I do it. It is annoying. So that's why it's always worth doing. Come on. So yeah, that's why he's a bitch. He's an actual bitch. You can restore the Fire Keeper, but it's just... It's fucking annoying. And actually, this is one of the best bonfires in the game, and you kind of need him. There we go. Come on. Oh, wow, he buffed himself up? I didn't know that. Okay. I'll probably kick him off. It is amazing to see. I think in maybe 30-ish minutes I'll get off. Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, just to give you guys a little bit of a side note, I won't be releasing a video tomorrow. I've actually been wanting to relax this week. It's been a little stressful. So I've just been wanting to relax. Yeah, so he's definitely not a cool NPC like oh my god, are we talking about my Onion Man? I fucking love my Onion Boy so much. I love Onion Boy. So I was talking to my cousin about Berserk, and we found out that the creator of Naruto passed away a month ago. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Oh shit. I don't read Naruto. I really don't, but there is clear signs of how incredible Naruto is. It was a growing anime. Wow. I didn't know that. That is crazy. I'm surprised that wasn't talked about. I would have known that people would have said something. That just... I'm kind of shocked about that. Yeah, thick boy onion. Oh. Damn it. Well, I'll have to deal with it now. I don't have to fight. I don't have to fight with the whip, at least for... Good. Okay, I don't have to subject myself to that. There we go. But damn, man, I didn't know that. My condolences in that. I know Naruto met. Yeah, Naruto meant a lot. Wow, I can't speak. He meant a lot to a lot of people. And it is sad to see that, you know, such amazing people pass away. Very talented people too. Yeah, that's... I will admit though, it made me extremely happy to see a lot of people, like on Twitter. Twitter was a great place to see. Like, my Twitter feed was just littered, Kishimoto's still alive. Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna look this up. Because I don't know anything about Naruto. I don't read Naruto. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, I don't... Oh, shit. Okay. Even though you could summon Lautrec after you get him out of his cell, it's not worth it since he doesn't show up to help you in other boss passes. Only the cargoes. Oh, fuck Lautrec. Bitch. Yeah, Where'd you read he passed away? He's still very much alive and going. I think he has an official Twitter right now. Hold up. He posted... I don't know when this post was, but it seems pretty goddamn frequent. So if you want to know, he's alive and well. He's also still running Boruto. Oh my god, Boruto. I've heard a lot of great things about Boruto. Like I said, I think from what I've heard, Naruto is one of those series. You kind of had to grow up with it in order to feel something about it. And for me, I know I can't really feel so much because it didn't mean that much to me. Like, I just didn't get into Naruto when it was at its prime. I just really didn't. I knew a lot of people who were into it. Almost every person I knew was into Naruto. I just didn't get it. My friend is a huge Naruto fan and would have heard about it. Yeah, I was gonna say, if the creator passed, we would have heard something about it. Shame nonetheless, though. It's still a goddamn shame, honestly. Is he just... god. Is he just hanging out? Oh. Okay, he's funny. Okay, good. Yeah, that's insane though. Like I said, Miura will always be an inspiration to me. I know to many other artists as well. It just still blows my mind. Really. No, I never got into Naruto either. More of a Bleach. Really? I'll be quite honest. I actually tried to reach Bleach. No, not read. I tried to watch Bleach. I couldn't. I fucking couldn't. I'm sorry. Bleach was really hard for me to read. Or to watch. Because the premise was very, very cool. And then it just... From what I hear, it just like detracted like crazy. And I'm like, I'm not part of this anymore. And then I know the anime was trying to catch up with the manga, and it just created a bunch of side stories that really just didn't make any sense. Jeez, calm down, man. That just didn't make a lot of sense for me, and I just wasn't feeling it. That's why I'm just like, bruh, no, I couldn't. I tried. I definitely tried. I get why a lot of people like it, though. I just fucking couldn't. Yeah, no problem. Kubo had a ton of his, Oh, fucking A. Really, here we go. Oh, wow. I'm literally right in front where I need to be. Okay. I didn't think I'd be that close. No problem. Kubo had torn his arm tendons. That's why I went downhill. Really? I hear a lot of different things. Please do not quote me. I don't know much. But from what I heard, he wasn't as passionate about the series. Just kind of... He just kind of just lost it. Yvonne Hunter, I think that's what I hear. After Soul Society and after Aizen, a lot of people just stopped. Oh, there were... Okay, so... when it comes to rumors, be very careful. Always remember, if they're not from official sources, don't go from them. Obviously, the Muto one was from Young Animal's direct Twitter page. I read all the light novels. It makes sense, so the new anime will come out and we'll explore it. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Okay. Oh, wow, I have 2 moss clumps. Oh, yeah. That's good to know. No, yeah, absolutely. Make sure that they're from official sources, because they're all, you know, those rumor pages that people like, oh, be careful, you know, because doop, you know, passed away. No. Please make sure. Ah, shit, really? Okay, Kishimoto is only in charge of his writing staff at Boruto and not the manga publishing, because he said in an interview he doesn't have the motive to draw Naruto anymore. I mean, it kind of makes sense. The story's done. What else, like, what else can he do? I think that's why I'm just so fascinated with Miura. He wanted to make Berserk his, and he made Berserk his, and he kept going. Oh, wow, the detail on this. Great. But he kept going. He kept pushing it, and he did his best, and it's amazing. Some people actually do follow motivation over the years. It makes sense. It's a very... I think it's a very human thing to experience. You want to move to bigger and better things. Respect, honestly. Big fucking respect. Oh god, how did this boss battle go? Ugh, I remember this one. So this boss battle is not bad. If you're trying to do it with the whip. It's bad, actually. Oh, I never realized how much detail there was on these models. They look beautiful. Oh god, here we go. How did the lava touch me? There we go. Some manga panels from Ippo dedicated Miura. Oh my god, you put that? Dude, fucking legit. I did not know that. That is awesome. Oh shit. There we go. I think I've seen the lady do more damage to bosses. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh, that almost got me. There we go. Yeah, what she does, she's trying to box you in. There we go. Better stay safe. But no, it's amazing to see that. I gotta see those manga panels on Discord that you posted, Turbo. I'm very excited to see that. That is so fucking cool. I think the other reason Bleach went down is because Kubo and the editor staff from Shonen don't always get along. Oh my god, really? And he always wanted it his way, but to stab one another. That can be it. And I think especially if you work for a company, it's not going to always be how you want it. Just makes sense. Oh no, oh no. Ooh, that was close. Oh no! You fucking did that thing! Oh my god. She fucking did that thing. Where she like... Oh my god, she boxes you in with her feet. I fucking hate it. There we go. Come on. Ooh, my fault in that. Perfect. That is crazy though to think that I actually really, now that I think about it, I do wonder what Miura's workflow was. Like, I knew he had, obviously he had a bunch of editors. Ooh, that got me. I know he clearly had a bunch of editors who helped him out. But I wonder, like, how his workflow was. How did he do things? Because there are, like, one of the great examples of people who have shown their workflow is the creator of One Piece, Ono. I forgot like his full name, but it's amazing to see like his beautiful workflow. Oh no, the stairs, the biggest weakness to Llama Bomb. Oh no, she goes up the stairs. Trust me, she goes up them stairs. Twilight goes up. Rhoda, there we go. Why did I forget about that? I'm so sorry. See, I'll be quite honest. I haven't read One Piece in a very long time. And I hate it. Oh, she got me. I haven't read One Piece in a long time. I think I was on Whole Cake Island during Sanji's wedding. That's as far as I gotten. And I know right now it's, you know, they probably passed Wano Kingdom. I know I'm so fucking behind. I hate it though. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yeah, Miura was teaching his assistants, and he was such a Chad that he paid his assistants a living wage so they could to buy their own. Are you serious? I've never heard of. That's amazing. That is fucking cool. You know what? I'm gonna say something. That's a big thing. I don't think I could understate how huge that is. Think of it. That is amazing. That's amazing. Because Japan definitely has a mangaka wage problem where they're just severely underpaid. And it just makes sense, though, but... Damn, to see that he's going against that, and he's just paying them what they should. Yeah, they clearly don't make much money. Oh my god. That's amazing. I have a Japanese friend, and she tells me a lot. Oh, shit, cool. Honestly, thank you for letting me know that. That makes me really happy. If you have a source for that too, I'd love to know. That is fucking... That's amazing. Yeah, now that I'm reading about it, sorry if I'm like behind on the comments. I'm immersed, my friends. If I finish this, if I die this boss battle, that's fine. I think... There we go. I probably died. I think I'll finish Dark Souls, catch up with chat, and I think I'll be good for tonight. And then I'll do some, what's the word? Housekeeping. I'll do some housekeeping. You guys know what's going on. Alright. Beautiful. Just exit that out. Perfect, cool. And there. But there, we need some synthwave because, you know, get some of that background stuff. Okay. Cool. That's a little too low. All right, cool. Let's catch up with chat. Okay. Ryza says, hence why the anime Bleach has many filter arcs, because they were like trying to catch up. I feel that so hard, honestly. That's why I couldn't do Bleach. I get it. I get why people love it, but no. Not for me. Not good for me. Ifirito says, I will probably never read One Piece. It's way too long for my liking. It's one of those things where it's long, but it is worth it is worth it, honestly. No, I appreciate it, man. Bro, that just shows how much. That's what I'm saying. Honestly, I'll get to you, Ifurito. It really does make me happy to see that Miura cared about his assistants. That's. I don't think it could be understated. I have to. People need to know about that. That's just amazing. It's. Oh, you've been following Miura for 22. Oh, Ifurito says, genuine question. How does a remaster compare to original? I'll be quite honest. I'll say it like this. If you're looking for any, like, literal engine changes, any bugs, fixes, no. You're not going to find it. I think the remaster is good for people who want to have a really easy experience of playing the game on PC without doing any mods, without doing any UI changes. It's just very plain done. No DS fix, which is, it's easy to install, but if you want to play on like ultra wide 4K, you can't really, you can do it on the original, but it takes a lot of work. With a remaster, you just switch and that's it, and I'm happy with that. So I think that's I would definitely oh shit, is that a sub? I think that's a sub actually. Why did that not show up? Shit, I'll have to fix that. See, hold up, let me make a note on that. Dark Leos, thank you so much for coming in. About to end the stream though, but yeah, I actually did a full-blown video on it 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Check it out on my channel. I actually did it. Yeah, I was gonna say I did that 4 years ago. Check it out though. I actually still have my copy in the other room. I love it. I love playing it. I always write down stuff so I won't forget. Have you played the PS2 Berserk game that came? Did you type it again? Yeah, I'm not answering that. I already did. Ichigo and Asta, influenced by Guts and the creator of AOT, did a fan drawing of Berserk. Oh my god. Oh, I'd love to see that. That's so cool. All right. Okay. Let's do some housekeeping. And let me let you guys know what's going to be going on with the channel. Nothing crazy, obviously. So right now I am currently working on the next Sport versus Sport. I wanted to take this week to kind of work on it, even though I haven't really worked on too much stuff. It's personal life stuff actually. But I was like, you know what, I'll do some recording tonight. So what I'm gonna do, oh, it's on Reddit, cool. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna definitely do some recording for Metal Gear Solid. I know a lot of you guys pick for port for support of that. I do want to do that. There's a lot of ports for it. I'll cover how I can. But I definitely do want to check that out. I definitely recommend the PC one. PC one's fantastic actually. But no, I definitely want to do that. As for video, there will not be a new video coming out tomorrow. I didn't feel like this week. I just wanted to do that. If not, while I'm doing the port versus sport, I might do like an ultimate modding guide. I'll figure out what people are interested in. Maybe I'll do one for Jedi Outcast. I know a lot of people have been asking for how to do Jedi Outcast. I think lastly, if you guys want to hang out with everyone here, the Discord is down below. You're more than welcome to check it out. We have a lot of great people here talking about Berserk. We're talking anime, we're talking games, anything that you'd like to talk about. Not safe for work, I guess you can do that. No, we have that too. But no, I think that should be it for housekeeping. I think that should be it for everything. And yeah, I'm just going to keep on working on videos. I do want to do a Shin Megami Tensei video. I don't know if I'll be getting that on launch. But if I find a copy, if I'm able to get it, I'll definitely work on that. Because I do want to talk about about Nocturne coming out on the PS2, comparing that. I'll do that. It comes first. Take care for you. Love your content, man, but you always got to take care. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's like I said, whole channel is a one-man job. All the recording, all the script working, all the editing, everything is done by me. And like I said, the reason that I do this channel is so I can become a better editor and challenge myself a little bit. Literally it. And I like games, so there you go. Alright, that's enough housekeeping to sign off and say thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for just talking Berserk. Celebrating the life. Vinland Saga, actually. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I actually do. I've heard about that. But in all seriousness, I do want to thank you guys for just speaking Berserk with me over the years. Just coming in today, speaking Berserk. Or just chatting. I genuinely appreciate it. And I love these kind of conversations. They're really nice to have. They're a lot of fun. They're great. So thank you guys so much to be here. Thank you to Turbo. Thank you to Ifrito, Poggy. Thank you all. Take care, man. Sub and definitely follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Pog. You're Pog now. You're not Poggy. So yeah, definitely check out the channel. Check out the Twitter. Check out everything. And the stream. And thanks for the stream. It was really nice. No, pleasure's mine. This, like I said, I prefer streaming on YouTube over Twitch. So I'm done with Twitch. That's it. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Read Berserk. Enjoy what we can. And I think most importantly, if Miura's story has taught us anything about his life and celebrating his life, is that continue to work on your passions. Continue to work on what you want to. Make sure that whatever you do with passion. We have a saying in Spanish: si lo haces, lo tienes que hacer con ganas. Y lo tienes que hacer con ganas así. Whatever you do it with passion. You do it because you love it. And if Miura's life is anything, it just goes to show you that you gotta do what you do in life because you love it. Simple as that. And with that, thank you guys. I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Mata ne!